As Kurt said, I actually run the online business in Western Europe for consumer and small business for Dell. So my talk today is very focused on EMEA. There are some areas where circumstances mean that you have to go and find a local solution. And one of the problems that we had recently was that we offer this big site with loads of different countries and languages. And unfortunately, until very recently, we actually had a challenge where our URLs were actually all in Dell.com. That's because of the way we set it up. The domains were emir.dell.com, which meant that we were generally pretty rubbish at search in terms of SEO. So what we did was, and we have, with all these products and with all these pages across Europe, we were not capturing in any shape or form the long tail of terms that people were using. We were doing okay because we were working really, really, really hard at getting laptops Dell at the top of the list, which we had to work really, really hard at doing because of this challenge. But we got there and we were okay on our basic search and our brand terms and so on. But the long tail, we were rubbish. So the solution for that is that we found a local provider. They're a global company, but we use the UK operation for Euramigo, who essentially solved that problem for us. It was a very specific European problem. But as a result of doing that, we've actually found an opportunity of fixing long-tail marketing within the business, full stop. And what they basically do is they would create relevant new content that matched Dell's templates. So they create pages which look like Dell's content. And then using their engines and capabilities, they drive on long-tail terms like Dell Green laptop deals, which is not in a month of Sunday something that you would generally bid for. They have created a page which support this. So they've created tens of thousands of pages for us to pick up a huge number of the long tail items, and it's generating extremely good ROI for us as a very, very simple automated kind of process. And just as an example, this kind of like just to show you where the long tail. So 80% of search terms used by buyers within our space are only used. They're unique. They're only used once. So you can see the distribution on the pie chart on the top right-hand side. And in the long tail, we define as 30 clicks or less within a given quarter. So that's 30 clicks per quarter on a term. And that's the area these guys help us focus on. And the revenue we get in terms of from those one-click terms is 31% of revenue within search is generated from those one-click terms now. So again, all came back to this initial challenge of emir.dell.com. We had a local problem. We couldn't fix it. So we used local resource and local capability to go and fix it. And hopefully now we're moving globally on that.